as I took my seat before her. The likeness held fast within my hand. The air grew ever thin, and a veil of darkness cloaked the chamber round. Her eyes wandered to the corner where stood a chair, and upon it sat a doll. Yet I thought there was some strangeness in its countenance. Verily, I could have sworn its visage did alter, like it did twist and shift. For the first time it seemed to me I gazed into the eyes of one long dead.
So, Dan, I'm a big believer in ghosts and spirits, but in particular, spirit mediums. And there was one story I heard about this particular medium, and she would use a particular tool to speak to the dead. Now, that is in this envelope, but we're going to get onto that in a minute. Now, the first thing she would do is she'd ask you to bring a Polaroid picture. So here I have some Polaroids. Spread through them, make sure that they're all different.
Yeah.
Good. Now, here's what we're going to try and do. We're going to try and emulate what she would do, okay? So I want you to tilt them up towards you so that I cannot see.
Yeah.
And I want you to cut them somewhere so that there is a fresh one at the face.
Okay. Yeah.
Good. Take that one off the face.
Yeah.
And I'll take the rest of the stack from you. I want you to have a look through that picture. Try and find out all the information that you can. Now, here's the thing, Dan.
Yeah.
I said that there was something inside this envelope. This is how, supposedly, she spoke to the spirits. It's a doll.
Oh.
In the corner of the room, she would have a rocking chair with this doll on. Now, this doll can still be seen at the Victoria and Albert Museum in London. It's been restored through the centuries, so if you're daring enough, you can go and see this doll.
Nah.
Now, what she claimed was, when she looked at the face of the doll, it would morph and change into that of the spirit. Let's try. So the first thing she's showing me is there's a number. There's a 5 and a 6. Is this 50? Is this person 56
Yeah.
when they passed on?
Yeah.
And there's something else. So she's showing me like a house or some bricks or something like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
And now some of these are black and white images, so this might make sense if you imagine, but she's showing me a colour, and this is yellow. Is there something in the picture that you can imagine being yellow?
Yeah.
It's good. Excellent. And she's showing me a year.
Yeah.
Is this like 1954?
Yeah, it is.
1954.
Yeah.
But more importantly, you can see she's moving there, and she's actually... Jeff! Was that Jeff?
Yes.
Jeff. Okay. Good. It was Jeff. Let's have a look. Good. So that was the spirit that we had coming through, and again, you can see all of these people are completely different. All of these, any one of these, you could have picked, right?
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. I want you to see this happen.
Okay.
I want you to see the face of the doll morph and change, okay? So we're going to get rid of the doll for a second, because I can see how scared you are around there. And we're going to have you focus on another one, okay? So I'm going to run my thumb down. Just say stop.
Stop.
About here?
Yeah.
I want you to look at whoever the person is on the face of that image.
Yeah.
Have you got that?
Yeah.
Good. And you can see that.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we'll take that one off and keep it face up just for a second. And we'll turn the rest of the pictures face down. Can you push it in so it's the only one face up?
Yeah.
Excellent. We'll gather them up, like so. So that now we have just one of these images face down, the one that you saw. Now here's the interesting thing. She said when she saw the face of the doll morph and change, she would not be able to distinguish whether it was the doll or whether it was one of the spirits. Now, you claim that you definitely saw one of the spirits.
Yeah.
Do you remember what the name was?
Adam.
I just want to show you what you were really looking at.
Oh.
This is what you were really looking at. This is the picture that you just put face down. But here's the thing. Do you remember I put one in the envelope?
Yeah.
That was the one that you really thought you were looking at. That is Adam. Maybe you're a little bit more psychic than we thought.